Hi everybody, this is Val from Autistic Interpretations. I'm Jessica's mother. This is going to be another Q&A. I'm going to answer some questions, mainly a question about Jessica and her cards. We get lots of questions about Jessica and her cards, and I don't know why I haven't done a Q&A about that before. The main question I'm going to answer today is, why does Jess smell of her cards? Jessica probably smells her cards, but mainly that's not what she's doing when people assume she's smelling her cards. The cards are all made of different materials. Her favorites are different materials, so they may have a different smell. So I've got 4 of her favorite types of cards to show you what she is actually doing with her cards. Because this is pretty much Jessica's favorite card. This is a Hoyle. So if you hear her talking about Hoyles, this is a Hoyle. And they come in this plastic package. They're Hoyle waterproofs. They are the firmest card that she has. Her next favorites are these gold. She also has some silver waterproofs. And they're all metallic like this. They're gold foil cards. And then these black ones, they're just black plastic cards. She also has some black foil type cards also. And then you have just the regular paper card. So what Jessica's doing is tapping them on her nose. You hear the sound that it's making. So that's one sound. And then it sounds similar, but it probably feels different to her. This card's heavier. I've never done this, by the way. I've never tapped him on my nose. She's not here. She wouldn't let me tap him on my nose anyway. And then it's got a little bit of a higher pitch. To me, they feel almost the same. So it really, I don't know if she can determine any differences in the way they feel on her nose. Probably. But that's called self-stim. It's an autistic trait. Some of us do things like that. We're not autistic. We have habits. Really, she's doing it for the stimulation of it. It kind of puts me in a trance, actually. It's almost putting me to sleep. When she holds them up, she's feeling it on the tip of her nose. Sometimes she sticks her lips out like that. Feels them with her lips too. So some of this is to make up for her lack of vision. So she uses all of her senses to learn about things, to study things, to get to know them better or whatever. So the smell, the touch, the way it feels when it taps, the smoothness on the lips, because it feels very different. Nose versus lips. Your lips are way more sensitive. So without looking, I would know this is the gold one because it has a rougher texture. Those feel similar. And I don't know if I tap the paper one. Sounds completely different than the waterproofs. It's a lighter weight against my nose. And I can't tell it feels that much different on my lips. That's what Jessica's doing. She's not smelling per se. She might be smelling a little. She's mainly doing self-stim, which is tapping it. This is definitely the most firm. Stop him.
Hey!
Of all of them. The other thing she does, and I think it looks like she's smelling them, is when she's leaning over her bed, sometimes, I'm trying to think of how she does it, but sometimes she'll hold it right up against her nose and her mouth. And she could do it so much faster than me, but that's interesting because do it. If you have some cards, do it. Let me see how they feel on regular cards. I don't know how she does it actually, but the sensation of the card when you're holding the whole deck and this card goes away, you feel the next one. I mean, you can feel it sliding off.
I think
Oh,
the main answer to the question, why does Jessica smell her cards, is she doesn't. That's not what she's doing. I'm sure, she smells them incidentally when she's holding them up that high, but she's not holding them up to smell them. That's not what she's doing.
maybe when they're new, maybe when she first opens them, but as a general rule, that's not why she holds them up to her nose. Thanks for watching the Q&A. I'm happy to answer more questions about this if you want to put them in the comments below. If you found it helpful, informational, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, but you like watching our videos and you find them helpful, please subscribe to our channel. That helps us out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.